Okay, this review, I had to write notes down because it was a lot of stuff that's been going on. I'm going to get to the stuff about Frankie and Mama D. I don't know if you guys have heard about Mama D and Frankie. They were on the Ryan Cameron show on B103, and Keith Sweat was on there. And, you know, they were up here talking about Lil Scrappy's birthday bash and all this kind of stuff. Then I guess it started off as a dance competition, and somewhere down the line it went south. And next thing you know, Mama D takes off her jacket, and her and Frankie is fighting. And Frankie body slams her on that couch, and then I don't know how Mama D did it, but she got on top of that lady. I was like, oh shit. And I was like, you know, I'm pretty sure Keith Sweat and everybody that was in that room was probably like, what the fuck is going on with these people? Like, you know, you can't, let's say you can't take the hood out the ghetto or take the hood, however that, you know, shit goes. But I was shocked to see that them two ladies was even, you know, fighting. There's always heard rumors about Frankie don't like Mama D, and Mama D don't give a fuck, and Frankie don't like her and shit like that. My next review is about this new movie coming out. It's called Love with Common, Megan Good, Danny Glover, and there's a new actor, an upcoming actor. He's a little kid named Michael Ryan Jr. And I seen the trailer to the movie. It looks like it's going to be pretty good. It was viewed at the Sundance Film Festival, and it got a lot of good feedback, a lot of good reviews on it. And they was talking about, it looked like Common might have an Oscar on his shoulders, or either, and then the little boy might have supporting actor on his shoulders too. And the movie looks really good. It's something different, and it looks really good, and I can't wait to see it when it comes out. My next review is, what the hell? Oh, let me get to this, because I thought this was the nastiest shit I just saw this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. There's this girl named Giovanna Pullman. I'm going to call her the Tampon girl. This little girl, I don't know, she looks like she's about 16, 17 years old. I've seen the most nastiest, raunchiest stuff I can ever see in my entire lifetime. This little girl is recording herself, and she pulls out a bloody tampon, and she puts it in her mouth, and she's sucking on it. I was like, who does that? And that's like the most nastiest, grimiest, filthiest thing I ever seen in my entire life. After I seen it, I literally vomit. I'm sorry. I'm going to be truthfully honest. I literally vomit in my mouth because I've never seen something so nasty, so raunchy, that it had to be taken to that point. Like, I want to know why and what was the purpose of her doing that. That is so fucking disgusting. Like, that's body fluids from your private parts going inside your mouth and down your blood, down your stomach stream and stuff like that. I'm like, girl, who came up with this crazy idea? This is nasty. I never seen something so nasty and raunchy in my entire life. I was so disgusted. I'm like, where are her parents at? Where did she get this shit from? Did she get this shit from school? Did she look this shit up and was like, you know what? I want to try some hardcore ghetto-ass shit and let this shit be the talk of the town. Let me take my tampon out my vajayjay and put it in my mouth and suck on it and have the string dangling from my mouth. I never, ever, 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 ever in my entire life seen something so fucking disgusting. Like I said before, like, that girl needs to be locked up in a mental institution somewhere. And plus, on top of that, you might as well say this, bitch, you sucking on the devil's blood. How about that one? Like, you nasty. Like, something seriously wrong with you. First, it was the bath salt. Motherfuckers chewing out people's faces. Now we get this bullshit, a little kid, 16, 17 years old, sucking blood off her own tampon. Like, bitch, is you a vampire? If so, you need to go somewhere else. You need to go to Transylvania somewhere. You nasty. And I'm gonna leave that shit alone right there, cause I'm disgusted. I am so fucking disgusted. I don't know what else to say about that shit. I'm so disgusted right now. Just My next part of the review is about Chris Brown's ex-girlfriend. They call her Karuchi. I'm gonna call her Kay because that name is kind of hard to pronounce to me. She was just on the Streets 94.5, and she was talking about, the whole thing with Chris Brown, but she really didn't say too much about it. She didn't really touch bases on it. She was just saying that, they're really good friends, and they're cool where they're at. So, people just need to leave her alone and just let it go. Like, she's not with him no more. Obviously, he's back with Rihanna. Let the shit go. Let it be. Let her be happy. She also touched bases on her clothing line a little bit. I heard that she's being sued by another brand called The Kill, but their name is not The Kill, it's just called The Kill, and they're suing her for her clothing line. I'm not sure if they're really suing her because she hasn't said anything, but other sources like Nicole Bitchie and YBF, they're all saying that she's being sued for the clothing line. But I hope they can work something out with that. And she was just talking about how they were good friends. Then they threw questions like if she was with Chris Brown or Drake. And I was like, why do you keep talking about Drake for? Why they're bringing up Drake in this conversation? Like, what do he have anything to do with it? But come to find out this morning on the radio station out here in San Bernardino, well, it's in Riverside really, but it surrounds the San Bernardino area called 99.1 KGGI. They're talking about her being with Drake. I guess that's her new boo. And she used to date Drake a long time ago before she dated Chris Brown. So now I guess they're rekindling their relationship, I guess. But good luck to that one. That's a lot of shit to swallow, but good luck to that. My next thing is I'm going to do another part of the video. It's going to be about the reality shows from last week because I just have not been doing any videos. I want to do a lot better with my videos and stuff. I just get a little bit nervous, so please bear with me. If you have any questions, leave a comment about Karuchi, the Love movie with Common and Megan Good, and also the shit with the Tampon girl. So leave your comments there. And also, if you want to leave a comment about the Beyonce's performance for the president, you can also leave that too. Adios.